Unbelievable, my wonderful people. Femi Kayode just revealed, very shocking information to us that there were plans to take away the life of the man called Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu during the just concluded campaign in Lagos. He said, but listen, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu can't be killed after presidential election. He said there were plans. He said, and people have the talk that there are plans that this guy will be taken away so that the vice presidential candidate can come in. Well, Femi Kayode, you cannot bank on his words. If he's a man you can bank on, I will tell you sincerely. Character is built over time, and the consistency and everything has been shown that this man cannot be trusted. No, cannot be trusted. No, cannot be trusted, with emphasis. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tinubu can't be killed during after presidential election, Femi Kayode tells. The chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Femi Kayode, has declared that no opposition can kill the party presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Femi Kayode said Tinubu can't be killed before, during, or after presidential election. He was reacting to the recent remark of one of the presidential campaign that he can't be killed. In a tweet, Femi Kayode wrote, "No opposition can kill me. No. Let those that harbor such hateful plan hear it loud and clear. You know who I am. The Jagaban, Eko, Omo, Asabi cannot be killed before, during, or after election. He cannot be cut short. God affirmed it. Know this and know it now." Some people have been raising rumor that there is plans to eliminate him right after the election, that he'll be eliminated so that the vice presidential candidate, just like what happened to Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, who, he went to be with his maker right, before the administration could end, he was gone. He said, well, those who are planning such plans will not have a harvest of it. Say because nothing of such will happen to him. It was rumor one time again that such things might happen to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and a lot of people have been wondering. Well, if you know Femi Kayode is a spokesperson, that is his job, okay, to ensure that at the end of the day, he puts Tinubu in the eyes of the people to see him, how he wants Tinubu to be projected is what he does. Okay, he projects Tinubu the way he wants him, to be seen. And so this is what is happening right now. He said nothing, those who are planning such evil about him, nothing of such will happen. Anyway, my people, a man does not, we know that some people, go ahead and do very wicked devastations and evil things. However, a man is not the determinant of what happens to another man. To a large extent, the length of days of a man's life is supposed to be in the hand of God. But we know, that wicked people at times, life happen and some things, and, there's so many laws that can take away the soul, okay, or the spirit from the body. And when the spirit is taken away from the body, that man goes back to the dust from which he was made. Now, so that technology is the person the person you are seeing, that beautiful, tall, slim, fair, or dark, the way you may like it, lady that you are seeing and say, Omo, you fine, no. Hey, this girl fine. Let me tell you something. That's what that person is not about the physical makeup alone, you see. No. That's why you may see a girl that you're like, don't ever find safe. But over time, as you begin to stay with that person, as you begin to interact, you yourself will come to a place and say, she's so beautiful in and out. And the beauty of the person will begin to shine forth and shine through. What happens is that glow of that person is not just, do not get me wrong, it's good to be beautiful, oh, don't get me wrong. It's not just the glow of the physical appearance, but there is a glow that comes. That's why, again, you can meet a girl who be like, say, an angel. You interact with her, you're like, my God, she's so nasty. If I don't want to get close to her again, When you see her walking by, like you just look at her like that, so she's a very nasty person. She doesn't have character. She doesn't know how to talk. Why? The inside controls the outside. The inside. You know how people they control the whole how many million Nigerians we get today? Few. They're not up to a million where they control the rest. People that take decision for this country and determine what happened, they are not up to a million put together. President to House of Representatives to Senate to governors, local government chairman, commissioners, all put together is not up to 1 million. 36 states of the federation, including the Federal Capital Territory, all put together is not up. But how many million are Nigerians? You get me now? Exactly. So what controls the whole thing? Look at it. Look at a whole ship. Have you seen what is controlling a ship? The whole ship that that navigates on top of a sea, the high sea. You know what controls it? Or even your car. Is that steering? It's not the big tire. It's not the body cover. It's not all the big things you see. It's as little as a steering. So that's it for you, my people. That's the truth. And except we begin to, look at the expense of really maximizing what we have and ensuring that we do not live the same thing over and over again, we may not be able to harness the true position of the way things are. If anything is going to change, we have to begin to look at it and work at it and show that we are in tune with everything that we need to bring us to that desired position. Nigeria is not a place. It's not a place that we can just allow just a few people to determine what happens to every one of us. If things are going to change, every one of us will have to come out and say the truth as it is. Nobody should sit back there and pretend that all is well when we know that we cannot appreciate what we need to do. If we fail to tell the truth, it will affect us all. It will affect you. It will affect me. Look at the roads. If the roads are not done, you and I will ply on that road. We'll ply on that road. So that's it affecting us already. If our children go to school in the country and by the time they finish, there is no job, that is it affecting you because you want your child to have a job and economic power to be able to do what they need to do. At 32, the guy does not have a job. Why will he be thinking of getting married? Not because he does not want to get married, but life happens. Doesn't have a job. He needs to be able to ensure that things are done well before he goes on and brings somebody's daughter into that. Anyway, my wonderful people, you see that we have a real part to play. And every one of us must ensure we do what is right and necessary. Yes, every single one of us. Bye for now.